Well, Russ, I've got a little weather in a nutshell for you. You know I like weather graphics here.
Ooh.
And this one is weather superlative. So I really want to highlight here, if you can take one thing away from my forecast, is know that Thursday is going to be downright gorgeous. But we've got a few kind of hurdles in the road to kind of get through before we get to Thursday. First and foremost, that's going to be some wet weather. It's on its way tonight. And we've got some more to deal with by the middle of the week, too, by Wednesday. And then we've got another stretch of some toasty weather, but that's beyond Thursday's forecast for you. So over the next few hours, we already dropped from the 80s back into the 70s, but you can see that I've tossed up the rain chances here, and that is all because we've got a trigger in place. We've got a cold front that is kind of making its way toward the Buckeye State, and it will make itself known as we head through just the next 12 hours altogether. It's going to be in and out of here pretty quickly, but I do want to let you know that the breeze is still out there. We've got sustained winds anywhere from about just 10 to 15 miles per hour. Those gusts from about 20 to 30 miles per hour have settled on down, but we still have a warming wind in place, and that's because the cold front isn't here yet. We've got high pressure still in control of our forecast that pumped up our high temperature today back near 90 degrees. So this cold front here is going to bring changes not only to our temperatures over the next couple of days, but as I mentioned, it tosses up those rain chances. And when do they arrive to Northeast Ohio? Well, they start tonight. So timing everything out in your National Zymerite hour-by-hour forecast, I've already kind of zoomed you ahead just by a couple hours here. And this is 1 in the morning. We start to see some isolated to scattered wet weather move on through. The brighter tones on your screen denote some heavier pockets of rainfall. But just know that at 1 a.m., we are still going to be close to 80 degrees in some places. So kind of that warmth, the humidity, the instability in the air, that will also help trigger just right along with that cold front sweeping on through some of this unsettled weather. So we keep it around through 4 a.m. So maybe you head on into work super early in the morning. Just know you might need the windshield wipers from time to time. But for the main rush, anywhere from about 6 to 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, you are smooth sailing, no weather concerns. In fact, by midday tomorrow, you can make outdoor lunch plans. There's going to be no rain across Northeast Ohio. We just have to wait until we hit Wednesday once again. So here's Wednesday morning. That morning drive is a-okay, but more scattered wet weather arrives through the middle of the afternoon. It's going to stick with us through early evening then. And so if you're headed to maybe a Guardians game over the next couple of days, because there are plenty of them this week here, they play the White Sox tomorrow in a doubleheader. No weather worries whatsoever. We'll be in the 80s for both games, but the first game is played right around 1 p.m. tomorrow. As you head on out, just know tomorrow we are in for a seasonable one. High temperatures are going to be right around 83 degrees or so. And the Climate Prediction Center puts out outlooks for us so you can kind of get an idea as to how we're going to experience the next week and beyond. And the warmer tones on your screen, those oranges and reds, denote that we're going to stay warm not only for the next 6 to 10 days, but 8 to 14 days as we trend a little bit more above normal. So in your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, we drop it back into the 70s. That's my pick of the week by Thursday, and we'll see a whole lot of sunshine over the next couple of days, though. Beyond that Thursday, we heat up right again, back near 90 degrees for Saturday.